Hi there, welcome to the channel, welcome to this unboxing video. This is for Fantasy Flight Games, product code DLE01, Descent Legends of the Dark 01. The job title, Descent Legends of the Dark. So without further ado, let's dive in here. This would originally hold 2 boxes of Descent. In here is 1 box, of course. And also, I think it's in this long box because I did order the roll mat. I guess that's in here somewhere. So first of all, we get out the box. I think this thing looks a thing of beauty, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. It just looks somewhat different, doesn't it? Great stuff. Oh right, I haven't got my roll mat now. That's how they must be sending them out. So it's just this for now. I did think the roll mat was going to come as well, but I've got I think it's a 3-foot squared neoprene mat that you can play the game on. But that's not come today. I thought that was the case. Look at the back of the box. There we go. So this base bit here is just empty, I think, and our made up models will fit into that. But it looks beautiful, doesn't it? I love that artwork on the front. And the giant mat has this artwork on it. And that's all it is. It serves its purpose as just a playing surface. But that obviously will be to follow. So let's get into here, break this open. USA managed to get hold of their copies, or release date there, a couple of weeks ago, I think. So straight away, what I've noticed on the box, it has a beautiful finish, and luckily it's in perfect condition. I don't see any dings or dents, which is nice. We've got this lovely matte finish with spot UV. This is all like raised spot UV and the fiery bits here. Really nice. Act 1. So of course there's a few acts to follow. Now this was getting a lot of hate on the internet, mainly because of the price point and the because it's app driven. But I tell you what, the vast majority of reviews I've seen, because like I say, it's been out for a couple of weeks in the States, have been super positive. People loving this game, which I thought was going to be the case. And to fund this, I did get rid of my Descent 2nd edition collection, because I just thought we'd done with that. We'd done enough with it, hadn't we? And I thought we'll get onto something new. So I easily funded this one via that route. So look, so off with the lid. Good strong lid. It's quite different, isn't it? We have a book here of Learn to Play. This bit here is interesting. It's like we've got a matte finish here, and then we've got a very glossy bit here. It's very nice, isn't it? Oh, that actually comes out, does it? That comes out. I think that comes out. Does it? Oh, it does. There we go. So there's our base bit for storing the models. Super strong. So all this actually, does it slot out? Oh no, it just slots in there like so to, I guess, to keep it all in one place. Support it. There's our base bit. There's the middle section, and there's the top. Extraordinary way it's been done. So we've got a Learn to Play book here. Some people really don't enjoy the artwork in this. I love it. I think it's different. I like, from what I've seen so far, I like the fact that you put slide thinner terrain bits for water or fire, I think it is, underneath tiles to show what they're surrounded by. We've got the 3D terrain, of course, and we've got the flipping cards technique going into a sleeve, and some superb leveling up, and the app basically takes care of all the bookkeeping for you, which looks very, very good. There we go. So that was the Learn to Play book. And then we got a lore guide here. And it smells. Beautiful newness smell coming off it. I say in this guy, what an impractical helmet that is. But handy if he stands on his head on a ski slope. he'd go do really well, wouldn't he? But, I've been seeing some fantastic paint job on these models. Apparently the models are like out of this world. I've seen some very good paint jobs so far for them on the models. There we go. There is promo material for this, which was some acrylic dials, health dials, some alternate cards, and a pre-washed model. And I'm a bit disappointed really that we've not got those, because you just get them with the pre-orders, or it was part of a Hobby Next campaign or something. But I think everybody that pre-ordered should have got those, really, to be honest. But anyway, you know, there's just going to be scalping on the second-hand market, I reckon, for those things. So we've got barricades, large tables, small tables, cauldron, and so forth to make. So we've got a nice little job of making all these together. I've heard it takes around an hour, so we shall see. Putting the models together. What have we got here? Realms of Terranoff. Continue your adventures and explore the realms of Terranoff. Oh, there's a book, isn't it? A new book come out, yes. A novel. Okay. Looking in here, straight away, and looking at the quality of the models, they look, the detail looks astounding. Let's have a look. That's quite deep, that. Oh, and there's more underneath. So, is that all one? Yep. If you'll have a look in here, so the plastic cover covers the lot. Look into that. So let's have a look at this guy. I mean, the detail in him. People have been saying these are amazing to paint, but do you know, I love that, the colour of that, just like that, don't you, Donna?
Yeah.
I think maybe a little wash to pick out all the stuff, but really nice. And they go on these bases to show, to differentiate them, I guess, from, I can't remember what the term is, but you have a leader mini, don't you? Baddie, I would guess, monster, and then you have their followers, and you'll slide plastic bases under them. But look at the quality of these. Incredible quality. I mean, they really are something else. I'm not just saying it, but these are some of the best I've seen, or certainly the best I've handled. The amount, it's incredible, the amount of detail in these. How did he go like that? Yeah. Fantastic. Let's have a look at one of these. Oh, look, I've got one of these. Have we had one of these out? Look at that. Astonishing quality. So you see plenty of really nice models there. Here we have another. These will fit together. And we'll put that one together now. So this came in 3 parts. It was quite simple, just once you realise, set up the pegs just right. And he's pretty solid. He definitely won't need gluing. I think this, in the promo, you got one of these that was already pre-washed to pick out a lot more of the detail. But you see there is tons of detail in that. Fantastic. Really nice. Another tray here. So there's some models here. They need heads putting on them. They'll be around somewhere, I'm sure. And here's our heroes, I guess. Yeah, they are. They come on these bases that, you know, are quite modelled out. A lot of detail. Certainly the highest detail I've seen in any FFG models, or the highest detail I've seen, full stop, to be honest. He's the elf guy, isn't he? Certainly another class, these. Couple more. There we go. And more models in here. Then we come more deeper into the box. And we've got a lot of punch boards here. An awful lot, because this is what we're going to make the models out of, I guess. And there'll be terrain and stuff. We'll have a look at that in a second, a lot of it. These are the new dice. And also the little plastic rivets. Very similar, if not identical, to the Stonemaier ones. For Scythe, putting those combat wheels together. They look very similar. Okay, and oops. There goes the dice. Nice, chunky, good, heavy dice. There we go. Excellent quality, they feel. These must be the little bits that slide in. So let's have a look at this one. They just go, oh, either side they must, yeah, so this would denote his colour. There we go. And they slide in like so. And that will go up for all the monster models appear to have these little segments where you can slide in, but he has too because he's a huge model. Okay, not many cards compared to a normal set of Descent. I'll quick flip through those in a minute. Oh, we've got some sleeves included. These are for part of the mechanic in the game. And there we go at the bottom of the box. I really do like that box. Very nice, that part. And this bit underneath, and I mean, it's even got the spot UV on that sits inside there. Right, cool. This is terrain, or yeah, it depicts certain types of terrain that slides under the three-dimensional stuff. Perfectly fine. These stuff like this doesn't warp. I actually enjoy stuff like this now. It's got some nice lava there. Character sheets, they're larger than I was expecting. So we've got Galadin there, the elf guy. We've got Kelly, would we say? Just call her Kelly. Cirrus, Chance, Varix, and Bryn. There we go. And they've all got two sides to them by the looks of it. Yep. I mean, in normal Descent, you flip them over, didn't you, once per game to use ability and stuff. It might be the same there. I'll corner around those off. I think you can get sleeves for these as well from somewhere, I think I read. Let's have a look at some of these sheets. Some of this is, or most of it, I guess, is all the 3D terrain, but there'll be some tokens here, I guess, as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, there is. They're the ones that normally use for fatigue. Them like teardrop ones. Let's have a look. Quite heavy. Seems decent cardboard. I mean, it needs to be, doesn't it? If it's going to have bits slotted into it to make up 3D terrain. Punch is nice and easy, as you can see. From what I've seen online, I've never seen it in person, but the 3D terrain looks pretty spectacular. Got a lovely newness smell on it. Some doors here, very quite intricate. Lot of punchboard sheets. They're the dials. That says a promo item. You can get nice acrylic ones with beautiful colours on the front. And trees there. I think this is the big like dragon creature. There we go. All we've got to do is have a little look at these cards. Let's have a quick look. Nice quality. I like the colours and the artwork. And of course, one of the big hidden things here that is going to make a huge or is a huge chunk of the game is it's completely app driven, and apparently from what I've been reading it's the best FFG's done so far. People are saying it's better than how it's been implemented on Mansions of Madness, which was I think was one of the best so far, so we shall see. Really keen. I know I've installed the app and it's had one update since I've installed it anyway. Definitely no good on a phone, it's too small, but I have managed to install it on my old iPad. I mean, as a push, I think some people, you could do it from a smaller piece of equipment, you know, a phone or a smaller tablet, and have it mirrored to your TV if you've got a way of doing that. I know I've read online some people were thinking about or were implementing it that way. Or of course a laptop or something. I think on Steam you can use the app. That's all the cards, that's the bits and pieces. Okay, what did I just punch? Well, Descent Legends in the Dark, I guess. I did say, or heard somebody say, or some comments, that it's not a lot of stuff. Well, I can only presume that's somebody that hasn't got the game, because this is a phenomenal amount of stuff. And that isn't even all of it. Look, the assembling of the 3D terrain, furniture and stuff was really enjoyable. I love these trees. The trees just look like out of a haunted forest, don't they? They're superb. It's all really sturdy, like the large dragon there. But it's all pretty good. These pillars are what are going to fit into these parts. There's lots and lots of this stuff. Map tiles. Yeah, and these little bits here, what I noticed that go under the figures, they do have a 1, 2, 3 and 4 on them, and they slot underneath the various figures. But I mean the detail on the figures is phenomenal, the best I've literally been in contact with, so excellent. The hero figures are definitely gonna need painting, but you know, them other ones, the monsters, well, I really like the look of them, how they are. And there's also many left here that I haven't even got out of their little compartments here still. So lots of stuff there. So just take a look at all that lot. It's a lot of stuff in it. And then you think if that's all supported by an app that'll develop the game and story, and take care of all the stats and stuff, that is a lot of gear, isn't it? You know, so that is Descent Legends of the Dark. Thanks for watching.